Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are for another race. Can't wait to get this one get this one going. We are here at Stafford Speedway. Can't wait to see how this one plays out tonight. 125 laps of racing we have here tonight. Hopefully it's going to be some good racing. Definitely excited to see it. Yeah, get a good little view of the field right there. Bunch of amazing looking cars here tonight. Some Christmas themed cars, things like that. But on the pole here tonight is going to be Dalton Creech, Everett Larson on the outside, Bradley Hubbard in that third position. You've got Cole Peavy in the fourth position. See him on the outside in that bright pink and blue car. Mason Ward in the fifth spot. Carson Klinghoffer in the sixth spot. Connor Fox in the seventh spot. Garrett Lane in the eighth spot. You got Larry Hensley in the ninth spot. Patrick McPeak in the 10th spot. Sorry about that. Brantley Bryant in the 11th spot. Jared Fowler in the 12th spot. Brady Zoller in the 13th spot. Bryson Miller in the 14th spot. Donald Bonner in the 15th spot. 16 and 16th you got Daniel Bonner in the 17th spot. You got Connor Baker, and you got the 29 in the 18th spot, and also Trevor Vaden back there in the 19th spot. These guys definitely ready to do this, ready to get rolling. A lot of cars out here tonight. 19 cars on the track. Guys getting ready to roll. Some beautiful, beautiful cars out here tonight. All these cars shining in that sun right now. Connor Baker definitely running a good looking car. Definitely one that I enjoy a lot. A Casey Kane throwback, so definitely a good looking car. Casey Kane was one of my favorites growing up. A lot of good looking cars, but here we are getting ready to take that green flag and see if we can get rolling right here. Green flag is out, and there they are. They are down and away. Down into turn one. Everett Larson on the high side. Dalton Creech on the inside. A little loose right there. Feel like I got a burp. But you got Dalton Creech trying it on the inside. See him getting a little loose right there, but able to hang on to it. Some good racing so far. Everett Larson can fall in behind him. Bradley Hubbard in that third position. Cole Peavy in the fourth position. 64 versus 164. You got Mason Ward trying to get up there. Now Mason Ward dives it in deep, trying to roll on that apron. Cole Peavy just not able to get down to the bottom just yet. You got Fox in the 111. Now he's trying to take away that fifth spot, trying to roll the bottom right here. Carson Klinghoffer back there in the seventh spot. Maybe lets the teammate in. We'll have to see. But right now the lead is, looks like all the front cars about first through fourth are all just hanging on. Cole Peavy definitely able to get down to the bottom. But how much did he use up trying to roll that bottom? You see Patrick Peak trying to work his way past Garrett Lane. He's able to get to the inside of him, though. Larry Hensel Jr. back there trying to roll. Brantley Bryant, a new name to the field. Got Donald Bonner back there. Or Daniel Bonner and Donald Bonner. So maybe a little bit of a relation right there. The Let's Go Gay Rat. Not too sure. Maybe talking about Garrett Lane. Garrett, who was stuck on the outside trying to make something happen. Oh, a little bit of contact. See Brantley Bryant, and he's trying to work his way through the field. Jared Fowler right behind him. Wanting to make an impression here tonight, wanting to pick up the speed, pick up the momentum from his season. He has had a pretty bad season thus far. So he's definitely trying to turn his luck around. Brady Zoller back there trying to make something happen, trying to get to these cars in front of him. Connor Baker trying to work his way through the field. See Bryson Miller on the outside of Trevor Vaden. Trevor working his way through the field. Dalton Creech running a good lead so far. 10 laps complete. And remember, we got to run these come Wednesday with the super late model. So definitely going to be a good show. Yellow flag is out. Something may be involving Connor Baker. So we'll go back and take a look, see what happened. Oh, I have to back it up just a hair. Let's see what happened. Right here, maybe just got a little tight. Oh, maybe the 96 got a little loose. I'm not too sure. They definitely got into each other right there. I'll try to take another look at that. I have to back it up. Oh, 96 definitely got loose right there and just come down on the 11. Obviously something Jared Fowler did not mean to do. Just got real loose on that top side. Dalton Creech still your leader. Everett Larson, Mason Ward, Connor Fox, Cole Peavy, your top 5 so far. Cole definitely got one of those cars that stands out from the field. Also, Dalton Creech running an all-white car here tonight. I'm getting ready to take the green flag once again.
Green.
Dalton rolling that inside, able to keep the momentum. Does Everett have the momentum on the high side? Doesn't look like it just yet. Everett still rolling that inside. Mason Ward trying to protect that bottom. Connor Fox trying to roll it on the high side. Makes contact with the wall. Cole Peavy in a good position right here to take that spot away from him. Had to see Carson Klingoff trying to work his way past that 61. Now Cole to the inside of Connor Fox. Oh, Cole Connor tags the wall once again. We'll just have to see. Cole now in front of Connor Fox. Now working his way up to Mason Ward, trying to get it there to him. Seems like Dalton Creech has the class of the field right now. It seems like he has the car to beat. Bryson Miller working his way back through the field. Also, Connor Baker making very quick work of the field right now. I mean, he's already passed a bunch of cars here. You see that one car back there blinking a lot. Garrett Lane trying to get up here and get past a few of these cars. Past Brady Zoller, Trevor Vaden. Got Jared Fowler, two teammates right there. Trevor Vaden, Jared Fowler, both those cars. Talked to Trevor beforehand, said he was going to take his time during this race, and he didn't want to press the issues too early. So definitely doing a good job taking his time trying to get his way inside the top 10. So this race may be a little bit of a survival. But Brantley Bryant here tonight, another new name. Yeah, definitely a good looking car right there. A lot of good looking cars here tonight. Dalton Creech, Everett Larson, Cole Peavy. Cole Peavy has now worked his way around Mason Ward, so Cole definitely has figured this car out, and he is trying to make his way through the field. Trying to get up to that lead possibly. Everett Larson definitely running the bottom as low as he can right now. Ooh, Cole a little loose right there. Mason Ward tags the wall behind him. Ooh, Mason drove it in deep right there. Cole is definitely running a really good line right here. Everybody starts to get spread out. This racing can get pretty boring, especially at tracks like this. A lot bigger tracks with these late model stocks. See Jared Fowler now worked his way up to Bradley Hubbard. Now going to try to maybe make the pass on him, try to get around him. See Bradley working a little bit on the high side. Jared working the inside, so have to see, does he have enough to get to him? Trevor Vaden, he's back there. He's wanting to make something happen to these guys in front of him. Garrett Lane, Brady Zoller, both those cars racing it out. See Connor Baker back there, Larry Hensley Jr., Donald Bonner, Bryson Miller, the 29 car. You got Daniel Bonner back there in the 28 car. Dalton maybe getting a little close to lapping these guys. We'll just have to see. There's a lot of good looking cars here tonight. lot of good looking cars once again. I mean, I know I said it, but I mean, these cars are definitely shining. Oh, yellow flag is out. Bradley Hubbard backed in the wall. Let's see if there's any other cars. I don't see any other ones. Looks like just Bradley Hubbard. So is it a self-spin? We'll have to see. Him racing hard. Jared Fowler to his inside. Have to see. Oh, seems like Bradley may have come down in front of him. I get another look at that. Jared Fowler gets to his inside. Jared gets back to him. Oh, Jared maybe just not expecting that big of a checkup. Maybe trying to get to his inside. Trevor Vaden, oh, barely makes contact with him. Sends him into the wall. So definitely a tough break for Bradley Hubbard. Definitely a tough break for Jared Fowler. Both those cars. Jared Fowler already in the back. Dalton Creek's still the leader right now. Only our second caution though. Dalton Creech has led 34 laps. So he's definitely looking good here tonight. And he's in that first position and is driving for Velocity Force Motorsports. And we'll run through the field here tonight. Everett Larson driving for himself. You got Cole Peavy. Also the top three right there. So Cole Peavy definitely in a good position right here. Wants to try to get a good jump right here if he can. So Dalton Creech trying to get a good start. Can he get it rolling? He is down and away. Seems like Cole was able to get that good start like I was saying, but Everett was able to get a really good start to keep it on his outside. Cole drives it in deep, tries to keep it with him, but it doesn't matter. Oh, Everett tries to cut down on him. Everett trying to squeeze him. Oh, it's not going to work, though. Cole going to say, hey, I'm not backing out. Cole definitely stuck his nose there and held his ground. Everett still trying to squeeze him. Patrick McPeak pushing Mason Ward up the track. Allow Brantley Bryant to get to the inside. See Carson Klingelhofer back there now. He's trying to get to the inside of these guys. He's wanting to get up there and race it out. Patrick McPeak now. He drives it in there, gets to the inside of him. Everett Larson trying to squeeze him, trying to keep him down there. Oh, Patrick McPeak gets into him just a little bit. Everett able to keep that momentum rolling on the high side. Can he get back to the bottom? See, Patrick tries to drive it in deep, but can't drive it in deep enough. Brantley Bryant is there. Carson Klingelhofer is also there. Waiting on these guys in front of him to make a mistake. Oh, Trevor Vaden driving through the field. Mason Ward tried to come down on him. Trevor held his ground right there. Mason trying to get back up through the field, not having the time he wants to have. But look at this run right here. See, Brantley tries to block just a little bit, but doesn't phase Carson. He's just going to try to make another run at it. Has a really good corner right there. Dalton Creek, though, driving away with it once again. Cole Peavy in that second spot. Everett Larson in third, and Patrick McPeak in fourth. Brantley Bryant rounding out your top five currently. That could change very, very quickly the way these guys are driving. Especially Trevor Vaden. And he was way back in the pack. Currently in 7th, and he started at 19th. He is definitely our biggest mover on the track, up 12 positions as it's showing right now. So, I mean, he is definitely running really, really good right now. Trevor probably having one of the best days out there on the track, having a good time. Dalton Creech, oh, looks like Jared Fowler, Bradley Hubbard once again. To see what happened right here. About to see. Maybe something involving something in front of him. Maybe, okay, so something involving in front of him. I wasn't too sure. About to see right here what actually happened. Oh, it was in front of him. Oh, the 35 turned around to 3 and just nowhere for Jared to go. And then Bradley Hubbard just comes in and runs right into him. We'll have to see if we can get a better look at this wreck in front of him. Here we go. So here's the wreck involving in front of him. See Garrett Lane on the outside. Oh, Brady Zoller gets into the wall. What happens in front of him, though? Oh, Connor Baker tries to cut off the nose, and it seems like Larry maybe just tries to get to the bottom once again. Doesn't realize they're 3 wide. And just nowhere for the 96 to go. Tries to avoid the wreck. And these guys behind him just not slowing down at all. Got a lot going on here tonight. Dalton Creech, Everett Larson, Patrick Peak, your top 3. I think Cole Peavy might have pitted right there. I think he did come down pit road. I'll have to see. Go ahead and take a look. Yeah, he did pit. Now they're getting doubled up 2 wide, side by side. These laps ticking away very, very fast.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Everett Larson trying it again on the high side. Patrick McPeak in that 3rd position wanting to make something happen. Carson Klinghoffer finally getting to start on the inside. Is able to try to get a run at Brantley Bryant right here to try to get to his inside. About to see, he gets it down there. Brantley tries to squeeze both of them, him and the 61. Oh, definitely tight for both of them right there. Brantley had a really good run on the high side right there, so it seems Brantley may have figured something out. Maybe has figured out how to get a run. Oh, Brantley Bryant cuts right across the 21's nose. Oh, man. Basically self-cleared himself right there. Carson Klinghoffer obviously not going to be very, very happy about that. We see 25 drives it in super, super deep, run himself on the apron. Definitely some very aggressive driving by these guys, but Carson Klinghoffer definitely not going to be happy about that. See him battling hard behind him. Trevor Vade and Mason Ward, both those guys going at it. See Trevor running way up top, trying to get some momentum built. They're 3 wide behind him. Bryson Miller, Connor Baker, Garrett Lane, all these cars right here going at it. You see Cole Peavy, he's just wanting to try to get back through the chaos. Jared Fowler, also one of those cars, just trying to make his way through. But definitely a tough break for some of these guys. A close call for Carson Klinghoffer, though. I mean, he almost dumped him. To be honest, I don't think that was anything of Carson Klinghoffer's doing right there. It seems like Brantley maybe thought he was clear, tried to get down. But Dalton Creech, he's not able to drive away this time as much. He's like Everett Larson's able to keep the pace this time. Getting close to halfway in this race. Trevor Vaden's still our biggest mover on track right now. Trevor has a little bit of right front damage, as he has tagged that wall just a couple of times. But Carson really not having the race he wants to have. Definitely a lot of spread out racing so far. I was back here further into the pack. See Bryson Miller and Donald Bonner going at it. Jared Fowler back there. Brady Zoe, Larry Hensley Jr. back there. Daniel Bonner. Bradley Hubbard back there still trying to make something happen. His front view. Oh! Looks like Mason Ward had gone around. To see what happened right here. Wonder if Mason got loose. No, he never got loose. Have to see. Oh, Connor just gets in there a little too hot. Trevor Vaden barely avoids him. Garrett Lane, Cole Peavy, Bryson Miller. Oh, Jared Fowler just stuck on the high side. Nowhere for him to go. So Mason Ward probably not going to be too happy about that. I'm not too sure what has happened to Carson. Carson definitely just not having the race that he wants to have. Seems like Carson may have gone down pit road to maybe try to get some of the damage fixed. Also, Trevor Vaden, teammate right there, got some of his damage fixed. Jared Fowler also back there. Not having the, you see the front end of that car, he's definitely not having a good race. Dalton Creech still your leader. Lights out on that pace truck. See all these cars getting side by side. Cole Peavy now back up there in that 7th position. He's working his way back through the field. Here they go, getting ready to roll once again. Green flag is out. Dalton Creech is down and away. Everett Larson able to get a good jump right there. Never tries to slow up. Maybe tries to get to the bottom. He is able to. They're able to get single file up through the front 3. Patrick Pete, Connor Baker, both those guys. Brantley Bryant driving hard. Cole Peavy behind him, trying to make something happen. Cole definitely had a fast car early on. They're at lap 65. They're past the halfway point. Ooh, like a few cars got together right there. Ooh, looks like it's Trevor Vaden that's going to go around this time. About to see what happened right here. Oh, the 29 blinks out, and I mean the 18 had no idea where he was. At 29 blinked out. Trevor Vaden not knowing where to go. Let's see what this is. Maybe just a slow up. Yeah, I think it was. Just everybody slowing up. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was not on Trevor Vaden right there. .29 having some kind of an internet problem, blinked out. I mean, nowhere. Obviously, Trevor Vaden could not see him as he had blinked out. Doubled up, too wide, getting ready to roll once again. Hope he'd be stuck on the outside this time. Definitely not where he wants to be. Patrick peeking at third position, getting ready to try to take it. They are down and away. Dalton Creech able to get a good jump, but look at Everett Larson. He's actually able to keep the gap closed that time. Everett makes some looks in the inside, not able to get there. Now 71 laps complete. We're getting ready to get into the closing laps of this race. Oh, yellow flag is back out. A few cars are wrecked back there. Let's see what happened. Well, 29 is just loose. Let's see what happened right here. Oh, 29 just gets loose on his own. Nowhere for Trevor Vaden to go. Trevor has to drive off the track, but keeps it rolling straight. Good save there on Trevor. Sixth caution on the night here tonight. Just have to see how this plays out. Here, Daniel Bonner rolling around. 2 to green right here. Huge shout out to Burns Performance though for sponsoring this series right here. It's hard to see it there on the top of the wind banner, but it does say the Burns Performance Late Model Stock Series. So huge shout out to him. He makes all the sets for all these races, but they're getting ready to roll once again to the green flag. Dalton Creech gets a good jump right there. Everett Larson able to time it just with him. Let them able to get down into the corner really good. Everett Larson able to get another good run there on the outside. Keep with him. Oh, Patrick Peak very, very loose right there. So definitely going to lose some ground. But Everett able to hang with the leader thus far. One car I'm looking to drive through the field is, look at Bryson Miller. He's driving through the field. I was going to pick Cole Peavy, but I think Bryson Miller may have a good chance. Oh, Bryson Miller way loose. Now they're... Oh, see, Cole Peavy does the smart thing. He backs out of the throttle. Brady Zoller back there trying to make a run through the field. Donald Bonner. Larry Hensel Jr., Carson Klinghoffer, another one of those cars trying to make a run through the field. Carson amidst all the chaos trying to make something happen here tonight. Also, Trevor Baden, he's wanting to work his way back up through the field. Good teammates right there, both following the in line right now. Bradley Hubbard back there, a little bit off the pace. See Garrett Lane trying to work his way back through the field, trying to get around Mason Ward. At 25, trying to go around Jared Fowler in the 96 car. Dalton Creech spreading that lead out once again. Closing up on that 29 car. Works his way around the 29 car. Oh, definitely. Oh, dangerous situation right there. Well, Brantley Bryant is around. Yellow flag gonna come out. Oh, looks like there be something involved with Connor Baker. Oh, Brantley Bryant just cut across his nose, made a late, basically a late move right there, and just cut straight across his nose. See, I don't know whose fault that would be. I mean, that was definitely an abrupt move to the inside. I mean, honestly, very short time for Connor Baker to make a move in that situation. So, but what do the leaders do right here? Is it time to pit and try to get new tires? We'll just have to see. Dalton Creech maybe riding a little low, maybe wanting to get those new tires. Just have to see. Do we have any takers? I don't think we do. I think everybody's going to keep it out there besides Jared Fowler, who's going to hit pit road, and also Brantley Bryant. But those guys definitely going to try to get that damage fixed. Deal to green right here. A lot of good looking cars here tonight. Dalton Creech going to keep it out there, try to keep that track position. I think that's what Dalton Creech is worried about, is the track position, but Cole Peavy now in that fourth position. They come here to take green flag, and they're down and away. Can Everett Larson immediately get to the inside? He does. Ooh, Patrick McPeak gets into him just a little bit, but they're able to keep it rolling. Look at Cole Peavy now. He's on the outside. He's got room. Cole Peavy has definitely been fast all day. Cole definitely making that high side work, trying to get in front of Bryson Miller. I think once Cole gets to the inside, I think he'll actually be able to make a run for it, but not too sure just yet. But Dalton Creek's definitely trying to run away with it, but Everett Larson not wanting to let him run away with it. See, Bryson Miller pushes Cole just a little wide right there. Brady Zoller tries to drive it in pretty deep. Bryson drives a little high, doesn't want to get taken out. Oh, a little bit of contact between the 64 and the 35. See Cole definitely trying to make a run on the outside. Oh, looks like he may slowed up just a little bit, trying to make a move to the inside. Now Cole back rolling the inside once again, trying to get past that 35. You see Donald Bonner, Carson Klinghoffer on the outside, trying to get past Donald Bonner. Carson on one of those cars has been crazy fast. Yellow flag is out once again. Not too sure who that was. Oh, it was Mason Ward who was slowed. Let's see what happened right here. Oh. Let's see what happened right here. Connor Baker gets into the wall. Oh, comes off of it. Just makes contact with the 25. The 25. Good job on the 25 to turn that thing as hard left as he could and try to get it slowed up to not cause a bigger wreck right there. Oh, these two maybe not maybe a little upset with each other. I'm not too sure. 35 coming down pit road. Old Peavy also coming down pit road. I am Buller saying, wow, yeah, definitely exciting right there. Cole Peavy is down and away. Connor Baker still out there, but Brady Zoller, Cole Peavy, Larry Hensley Jr., all those cars pitting. See what these guys can do once again. Eighth caution. Getting towards the end, these guys getting anxious, getting ready to get a position, trying to get up there and make something happen here at the last second.
Green, green, green.
Dalton Creech gets a good start. Everett Larson able to time that one awesome. And to keep the momentum rolling on the high side. Look at Bryson Miller trying to make something happen on the high side. Oh, Carson Klinghoffer. Oh, there goes Donald Bonner. He's around off the nose of Connor Fox. That's actually good luck for Carson Klinghoffer. He's going to start in that 5th position, so he's going to get the start on the inside. I'm saying another one. That was Donald Bonner in the 12 that had gone around right there. See what happened. Or you see he gets a little loose and then just nowhere for Connor Fox to go. I mean, Realistically, I mean, he could not do anything in that situation right there. Donald Bonner coming down pit road, getting that thing stopped. Dalton Creek still your leader, 9th caution on the day. They are getting doubled up. Ready to roll right here. Patrick McPeak is down. I mean, Carson Clinton. Dalton Creech is down in a way. I'm looking at 100 names over here. They're all moving around. That's my bad. Everett Larson, Dalton Creech, both those guys down and away. Patrick McPeak trying to make something happen. Bryson Miller and Carson Klingoff are also back there, also gunning for that top 3 and maybe even a win. We'll just have to see him waiting on these front guys to make a mistake, but Dalton Creech has not made one just yet. 24 laps to go. You got Everett Larson, Patrick McPeak back there. Bryson Miller stuck way on the high side. You got Trevor Baden up there. Look at Mason Ward blocking. Yellow flag is back up. Oh, Bradley Hubbard. Heard a couple of cars hit the wall right there, it sounded like. Let's see what happened right here. Well, Bradley gets loose and Jared Fowler on the inside. Oh, Bradley just cut right across his nose and tried to slow it down. Yeah, I'm not too sure what else Jared Fowler in that situation could have done. Definitely a tough break for Bradley Hubbard right there, but I mean, that was a very abrupt move right there. Bryson Miller might have went a lap down right there. I'm not too sure. He was just battling up there in the front. They got Carson Klingoff in the 4th position. Garrett Lane in the 5th position. Mason Ward, Trevor Vaden back up here in the fray. You got Cole Peavy back up here. Jared Fowler up here. A lot of good looking cars here tonight. A lot of beat up cars here tonight, I know that. Stafford definitely shown that it can be a very aggressive track. They're going to get ready to go too wide. Yeah, the lights are out.
Green, green, green.
Dalton Crew, Trevor Larson able to get a good launch once again. 19 laps to go. We see Bryson Miller way slow on the high side. Patrick McPeak drives it in deep. Gets into Everett Larson just a little bit. Garrett Lane able to make a move now to the 4th position. Look at Carson Klingoff drives the crossover. Ooh, Mason Ward drives it in deep. They almost make contact. See Carson trying to make a move now on the 25. Look at Garrett Lane now. He's going to try to make a move on the 61. Garrett, who was kind of hung around in the back, is now maybe saved his tires back there. Now driving up towards the front. See if he has enough to last right here to the end. Can he get that 3rd position away? Does he steal that 2nd position away from Everett Larson? We'll have to see. Everett definitely running a very defensive line. Running it close to the bottom, wanting to hug the bottom, not wanting to give it up. Bottom definitely been the faster line around the track. Mason Ward trying to get there. He's got that 21. Oh, 21 looks like he's going to give him maybe just a little bit of a shot. Wants to show that he's there. Carson Klingoff now to the inside of the 25. 25 definitely tries to shut the door on him. Oh, there's a car around, sounded like. It was Connor Fox that has gone around. Let's see what happened right here. A slow car in front of them. They're trying to work their way around him. Car definitely blocking. So Connor Baker drives it in. Oh, he just drives it in deep and just gets into the 111. Both of them stuck behind that slower car. Definitely going to be some tempers after this race tonight. The green signal to come out for these guys. By 2. Now they're getting ready to take the green flag once again. Patrick Moon trying to put the pressure on. Dalton able to get another good start. Everett able to time it really, really well right there. He is able to get to the bottom. Patrick made a bit of a mistake right there. And oh, look at Everett. Now he's trying to make a move to the inside, not able to complete that pass though. Thought he was going to get there, he wasn't able to. Now look at Mason Ward, he wants that 3rd position. Mason Ward definitely driving that car, wanting to get up there. He's wanting a top 3 to try to make a kick in the standings, I have to say. Trevor Baden up there. Cole Peavy trying to drive back through the field. Oh, we see Patrick made a mistake right there. He's trying to get to Everett Larson. He's just not able to. Everett able to keep it in front of him. But Everett hits the wall right there just a little bit. Mason Ward back there watching this battle in front of him. He's actually closing up on these guys. Carson trying to get a top 5 out of this race right here. These guys running definitely hard here. Connor Fox trying to get around this 29 car. Trying to not spin him, but just not able to get around him. 29 definitely running a very defensive line. We see the 111 gives him a shot. Moves him out of the way. Oh, and the yellow is out. Who is that around? It looks like Mason Ward, one of the front runners, one of the top 3. What happened to him? Well, Brantley gets in there and tries to give him a shot. Oh, gives him another shot and spins him around. Oh, man. They're definitely a tough break. Oh, Mason Ward. Oh, man. I feel like he just cut across the wrong person's nose. That will probably be a DQ for the night right there. Get another look at that. I know that this league looks down upon stuff like that, but looks like he may have been trying to get to the 52. Oh, cuts. No, he may have been trying to get to 21. The 21 had nothing to do with that. Brantley Bryant probably going to get the EOL right there. I believe they have DQ'd Mason Ward. You see him pop up and it says out right there.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, Patrick Pete getting a little bit of a shot. Doesn't bother Dalton Creech. Everett Larson now battling with him for that position. He's got a lot of fast cars. Oh, Bradley Hubbard is around. Oh, Bryson Miller's around. See what happened right here. Oh, 29 slowing up. Bradley Hubbard tries to get to the bottom and just cuts right across the 28's nose. Oh, and the 64 comes back down, clips the 17, and just nowhere for him to go. Yeah, it's coming. End of the race is getting here slowly but surely. Guys getting ready to go once again. I believe it's going to be under a green white checkered right here.
Green, green, green.
They're trying to get a good start right there. Dalton Creech able to get a good one. Everett Larson able to get out front just a little bit. Oh, Patrick McPeak, a little bit of a mistake. Oh, big mistake by Patrick McPeak. Tries to cut across the 52's nose. Oh, and he dumps the 0-1. Patrick McPeak gets taken out at the last second. Oh, man. Tough break. And Carson Klinghoffer's going to come through and be in second. Brantley Bryant in third. I believe they're going to race it out. Carson Klinghoffer going to finish second. The white flag had come out. Dalton Creech is going to win this race. Carson Klinghoffer second. Brantley Bryant in third. Cole Peavy fourth. And Garrett Lane in the fifth position. What a turn of events right there at the last second. Oh, my Lord. What a race. What a race. We will be right back. Right after this little break. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are getting ready to do these interviews. First interview we're going to have of the night is going to be Brantley Bryant, our third place finisher. Hey, Brantley Swalen, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, you were able to pull off a third place finish tonight after such a hectic race and such a hectic end to the race. I mean, I did not expect that. That was, that pile up getting into the last corner, next to last corner, and all that happening. I mean, you were able to pull away with it, man. How are you feeling?
Yeah, you and me both about the whole last lap. Man, it happened right in my lap. Somehow got it turned to the right. Got around the top. Carson got through it on the bottom. Honestly, I thought Carson got into it. I was like, oh yeah, I got a P2 coming out of 4, and the next thing you know, here comes the 21 car just driving off the bottom. I was like, well, I'll take a P3. But no, it was definitely a hectic race. I got spun and got to the back, got new right sides because I knew they were pretty much shot. But just kind of made my way through, stayed as patient as I could, and yeah, brought home the P3.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, it was just very chaotic. I mean, you got, like you said, you escaped through on the top side. Carson got through on the bottom side. I didn't know who was going to get it right there at the end. I was just watching the chaos unfold and kind of speechless there for a second. Didn't know who was going to get through, but you two were able to get through and get the positions. I mean, how was the battling out there on the track? I know there was a lot of side by side racing and a lot of aggressive moves being made. So how was the battling out there?
Yeah, the battle was great. I mean, if you were given and taken with other people, felt like people were actually respectful. And then you got the casual dive bomb every once in a while. But honestly, with me, I felt like I kind of took my time, wait for somebody to mess up, and you capitalize on that mistake, and you just kind of get side by side with them. And that bottom rolls, they'll overshoot the corner. Especially if you're really good, you'll get them on the front stretch, and then they can't see going into one. The sun was terrible. So,
Yeah, definitely could tell that the sun was pretty bad. I could tell just by the angle of the sun on the cars. It was making the cars look really good, but I know that sun could definitely be a big hazard getting into the corners. But luckily, a lot of people were able to get away with it. Y'all had a lot of long green flag runs. Maybe not as long as y'all wanted them to be, but definitely a lot of long runs, man. But congratulations on that P3 tonight, man. But before we let you go, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors out there you want to thank?
yeah, I want to thank Goons OG Gear. They this past about 6 months they decided to bring us on board, and been very open, welcome arms. Brother Wilson Racing, everything he's done for me. EPI, racingpower.com, get your setups, and just honestly, everybody for coming out and racing, you for broadcasting this. Congratulations, Carson and Dalton for their positions, and I don't know. We'll see what we can do next week at Langley, and hopefully it ain't as bad as this week, but you never know.
Oh yeah, these flat tracks are definitely dangerous. So we'll have to see what Langley can produce, man. But congratulations on that third place finish, man. I hope you have yourself a good night.
All right, you have a go.
All righty, now we're gonna move on to Carson Klingelhofer. Carson Swalen, how are you doing?
All right.
I mean, I guess you're doing all right, especially after that kind of a finish. I mean, you were able to bring it home P2 after such a chaotic last lap right there. That big pileup happened in front of you. You were able to get it turned to the bottom and get through the infield and able to come home P2, man. I mean, how are you feeling?
Pretty excited at the finish, just not really too ecstatic about the race on how it went, but definitely a great finish for what we have been doing here. I actually had a lot of right front damage, and what happened at the end to me just didn't help at all. But I mean, that's just what happens with incompetence, I guess.
Yeah, definitely one of those things that can happen with not the right people out there. But I mean, you were able to bring home P2. I mean, how was the battling out there? I know I seen you side by side with a lot of guys. You know, a lot of people trying to get to the bottom of the track first and things like that, and just not a lot of room out there on the track, man. I mean, just how was it out there for you?
Well, at the end it was restart after restart, and almost every single restart I was on the outside, and I have this one guy who was always at my inside. I don't even remember who he was, but he would not let me go, and I was loving it but hating it at the same time. Um, Other than that, I was just avoid wrecks and make my way up to the front and keep my nose clean as hard as I can. I mean, as well as I can, and drive hard. I mean, that's what you can. That's the only thing I could have done to get up front because I got stuck in the back for the longest time for taking tires and trying to fix what damage I could while saving my fast repair in case there was a big wreck that happened.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, how are you feeling going into Langley next week, knowing that that's another flat track, another track where it's kind of run the bottom. I mean, how are you feeling going into there?
I'm excited to get back to like the smaller tracks because Langley is a smaller track, but not a flat track. I'm not a fan of the flat tracks much, but because you'll get people that are good at small tracks with a little bit of banking. Then you got me. I love those tracks, but I hate the flat, small, like no small tracks. Really, like flat track with no banking. Um, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's a race, so I'm always happy to get in there. Just get as much seat time as I can, and maybe try and get up another podium.
Oh yeah, able to pick up another podium, and congratulations on that. Able to get P2. But before we let you go for the night, man, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Team KW9 owned by Will Nelson and co-owned by Cameron Carter. Without them, none of this would have been possible. Um, Also, I'd like to thank Nelson Designs and Nelson Roofing, and also Megawatt Electric and Jank Lift Services. All those cars that are, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, English hurts today. Um, all the sponsors that are on the car, I almost said all the cars that are on the sponsor, but that wouldn't make any sense. All the sponsors that are on this car, I mean, it just helps it look better. And I mean, without all these guys, I mean, none of this would have been possible. Any kind of funding or advertisement or just help that we can get in general, I mean, that's what we want. And if we can get that, I mean, I'll take it any day of the week. I'd also like to thank you for broadcasting this race and anyone that showed up to watch it. It was an eventful race to say the least, and definitely one that I want to forget.
Yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of people that feel that way about the wanting to try to forget about this race, man. It was definitely a tough ordeal for a lot of people. But I mean, you were able to bring a home P2, man. So you know, nothing to really scoff at right there. You know, you're able to avoid that last wreck. So congratulations on that, and hopefully on Wednesday you can do the same thing. Maybe get a position higher.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem, man. You have yourself an awesome night.
Yeah. You too.
Alrighty, now we're gonna move on to our race winner, Dalton Creech. Dalton Swaley got a copy.
Ah, I do, brother.
Alrighty, man. Able to pull off another win this season here at Stafford. You're able to outlive all the chaos that was happening on track and able to bring it home P1, man. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Yeah, I don't know what was going on behind me there. I know, my goodness. Apparently, people forgot how to drive, or didn't know how to drive.
Yeah,
Start out with something like that.
it definitely seemed like it there for a minute. I mean, from the beginning part of the race seemed pretty good. It just, I think, with the laps winding down, a lot of those guys are getting definitely anxious, wanting to gain positions, wanting to get further up, you know, on the board and get a better finish. But it did cost a few guys there at the end of the race. But you were able to bring it home P1, man. I mean, you didn't really have too many battles. You had the battle with Everett, man, but other than that, you were able to get a good finish out of it and keep the car clean.
Yeah, man, car was bad fast. I felt like I was running a different line than everybody else, and was able to kind of keep it. Uh, I was able to always pull away with the lead. It seemed like at one point I had a 2-second lead there on that first run, and I was saving tire the whole race. I knew that later in the race was going to get. I knew there was going to be some cautions. I didn't think we'd have as many as we did, but I mean, I'm glad I was able to bring it back in victory lane. I missed out last week. I got edged out last week by Everett at Nashville, but I had a good pattern going, and well, finally able to get it back in there.
Yeah, I mean, you were definitely able to get back up to the winning position, man. I mean, you had such a bad, fast car, like you said, and you're able to just drive away from these guys every chance you got, and the car just looked so good. I mean, it seemed like you could run any line and run away with them. Especially Everett. I mean, I don't think he was gonna be able to catch you, unless you made a major mistake, because he had way too many problems going on behind him. So,
Yeah, Everett was super fast on the restarts, man. He was able to time out. He's the only one that's able to really do it. Of course, you've said it all year. When I restart, I'm able to get a massive jump. He's one of the few guys that's able to time it like just right and keep me side by side. I don't know what kind of hacks he's using or whatever, but he's got my restarts figured out. So I knew on going into one on these restarts that I was going to have to run him a little high where he would have to arc it down in the center. And that's what I learned. I had to do that after that first restart, or the first initial start. And I knew once I was able, if I came off 2 and he fell in line behind me, that he wasn't going to touch me. He was fast. Don't get me wrong. I think my driving style fits this track so well, and I was able to save enough tire. Was able to really pull away on every restart. I led every lap this race, so I'll take it. That don't happen very often. So.
oh yeah, definitely hard to do that, especially in this series, such a competitive series, just like the super late models, man. But congratulations on that P1 here tonight. Or before we let you go for the night, are there any friends, family members, or sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, for sure. DC Designs. I was rocking my white tiger scheme tonight. Bring it out about once a season. So felt like tonight was the night for it. If you need a scheme done, hit me up. Check me out on Facebook. Join my Discord. Shoot me a message. Whatever you gotta do, I'll hook you up. Burns Performance delivered on the setup. Setup felt great. Just super sticky. Not real loose. Got a little loose on the long run, but just the setup was setup was super good. Of course, you, man, Team 9 Racing TV, coming out here every week, even though you're 15 minutes late. You kill it. No, I'm just kidding. You kill it every week. I love going back and rewatching the live stream. Other ones, KC Athletics, Megawatt Electric, some league sponsors. Those guys helping sponsor the league. Nelson Roofing, another one of those guys. Of course, that's old Broadcasters Roofing Company. So, of course, my wife, she lets me do this every week. She puts up with me, and that's about it. I appreciate you doing what you do, man.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate doing it, man. I love doing this week in and week out. It's definitely exciting. Much as I want to be out there in the cars, man, I enjoy being up here just as much.
I know you love racing too. So we'll get you in a race here sooner or later.
Oh yeah. All righty, man. Well, congratulations on that P1, man, and you have yourself an awesome night, man.
Hey, heck yeah! Real quick, I do want to give a shout out to old Everett Larson. He raced me clean. We've had some issues earlier in the season. And man, tonight, just he gave me room. He raced me clean. He could have sent me up the track several times. I just want to give a shout out to him. He's impressed me the last couple of weeks with his driving. It's amazing what putting somebody on probation will do. He's cleaned it up. And I think he's just going to be on permanent probation for the rest of the season for nothing. He's done great. So specifically tonight, just want to give him a quick shout out because I let him know I appreciate him racing me clean.
Well, there you go. Just a little bit of driver-to-driver respect, man. Well, congratulations once again on that win, man. And hopefully on Wednesday we can be right back here talking again.
Yep, 10-4.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just a quick shout out to the broadcast sponsors. You got SB Tools, DC Designs, Burns Performance, and Nelson Roofing. Those guys come together to help me do this week in and week out. Couldn't do it without them, honestly. Dalton Creech, he does an awesome job keeping me updated on everything going on in the league. Come Wednesday, I'll give an update on both points situations. We're gonna get a definite points answer on how everything's going in the late models and super late models. So keep an eye out on that Wednesday. We're going to try to get it started early. And on Wednesday, we're going to have a little bit of a surprise. With Thanksgiving coming the next day, we're going to try to come up with something pretty cool for you guys to see. So, okay, well, not what you always see on a stream, but thank you there, Iron Polar. But thank you guys for watching, all you guys that tuned in and watched. I can't thank you guys enough. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Helps me out. Helps you keep up with everything going on the channel. Helps you know when I'm going live and things like that. And definitely a big help to me. Make sure you like as well. Definitely a huge help for me, keeping me going each week. And other than that, this has been Team 9 Racing TV with another stream, and I'll catch you guys later.